Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in here on Raw Stats Reviews. Well, today we have another Prime 1 Studio piece here on the review table. This of course is the allegedly 1/3 scale, but it's more like 1/4.5 scale or so. Statue of 0-year Batman. This is from DC's New 52 line. I think Greg Capullo and David Finch are responsible for the design of this piece, actually. Yeah, very peculiar design of Batman with him wearing this t-shirt, short sleeve, sitting on a bike, which is pretty hands-on bike here, as the Batbike, as you can see. So this resembles Batman in his early years. Basically 0 year, that's the reason of the name. And I think the story is, I haven't read it really, but I think the story is that Gotham has been flooded, I think due to whatever, the Joker or one of the villains, destroying the bridges or so. So this is kind of a resemblance of the, I think the Batman movie with Robert Pattinson took some kind of inspiration here from this comic, actually. So anyway, he is here kind of like a renegade and trying to fight the gangsters mob that has taken over Gotham after the flood. And it's a very cool design, actually. Really like this piece. He's got a nice backstory also for me personally, because I've bought this from the secondary market from a very nice collector over here in Europe, and DHL basically managed to lose one of the boxes. That was back in March 2025, and only the box with the base arrived, actually, and it went back and forth with DHL. At some point they said, well, they lost it and that's it. Then I settled the case with them for some compensation, and I thought, well, what do I do with the base now? And I was thinking of selling it maybe, or just getting rid of it. And yeah, it took me pretty long to decide what to do with the base. And now, all of a sudden, end of May, DHL sends me an email and said, well, we found the second box, actually, and it's gonna be sent to you. And now here he is. So I wasn't expecting to really get this piece in, and therefore I'm actually specifically happy to own this piece now. Anyway, so we've got this humongous base, really large footprint, and this is kind of a street base or kind of a building like base, and which is taken over by nature, as you can see. So we have a very big root here, actually, of kind of a plant that already destroyed kind of a part here of this balustrade. And yeah, we have all this kind of fake plants here. So we have this poison ivy that you can use. So these plants are like these plastic plants that you can use for decoration or aquariums or whatever. But they are looking really good. The ivy looks okay-ish, I would say. These ones here look pretty nice, and also the ones there. And we also have some sculpted parts here, plants here and there. And actually, the rock work looks pretty good. So I've got pieces from Prime 1 where it looked much worse, and here it looks actually pretty fine, to be honest. But you can see that everywhere you have these kind of roots, and then on the base itself you have a couple of parts which are pretty unnecessary but look good, like this kind of metal rod here. Here we have some kind of piping, which is a separate piece, and then somewhere we have another piece that you just need to plug in there somewhere. Yeah, base is cool, really nice, no complaints about it, actually. So you got a full view again. But of course the main show is the Batman on the bike, definitely. The bike is really cool in my opinion. Some nice details to it, all sculpted of course. So sculpted wheels that really look like rubber. Yeah, very nice design here of the wheels actually. Then we have of course these bat wings here in the back, exhaust. Here the chain is also sculpted, and it's all sculpted actually. Yep, pretty cool design. Also like here the oxidation that you can see on the exhaust pipes here. And then we have protections here that resemble bat wings. We have these kind of bat parts here on the bike. So it's pretty funny actually. And then we have of course the Batman sign here. It's this kind of yeah, bulletproof protection here in the front of the bike. And actually you see some bullet holes here, and it's kept together here with this kind of clips here. This is all pretty fragile here in the front. It's different parts that you have to put together, but it works just fine. And when you get to it, then it also holds well. Yeah, so actually I think bike looks really great. Cool colors, nice design to it, no issues at all. And then Batman, he looks super cool. So we've got his boots down here, really nicely sculpted. Then the design of his pants looks really nice. We have these kind of bat knee pads here. He has a knife on his right leg down there. Then he's got his rope here also on the right. Got lots of pouches, as you can see here. The bat shirt looks really good as well, with of course a bat emblem and some wear in it. This could be a little bit dirtier, so it's pretty clean, although it's showing a lot of wear otherwise. So they could have maybe used some kind of different color sprinkles or so to make him look a little bit dirtier, since the bike is also looking dirty. But then again, they use this translucent resin here for the skin parts, which looks really good. We have all these kind of paint sprinkles here to resemble skin. The gloves look good. He's holding here one part of the handle, the left one here, and also with one finger the brake actually. And then we have another knife up there on his left shoulder, and of course we have the backpack here with a couple of bullets, and then he's got his crossbow here with the arrows. Everything looks good. I heard that some folks had problems here with the shoulder pads. I don't have any problem with that, to be honest. So everything looks pretty cool. Backpack looks good, all sculpted, one piece connected to the statue. It looks nice. And crossbow here you just install basically on top of the backpack. Holds there with a magnet. And then we only have one head sculpt, just this one here. He looks pretty pissed off. Yeah, kind of like he bit into a lemon or so. Yeah, but that's Batman as we love and know him, of course. Really in a bad mood. Just heard a bad joke from the Joker, probably. Yeah, and then here the right arm hangs down pretty loose here on his one side. That is one option that you have actually. And then we have this other arm, which is the only switch out that you can just put in there. And then he's holding the crossbow up in the air. And if you do that, then it makes sense, of course, to remove the crossbow here in the backpack. And yeah, then you have him basically holding the crossbow up, which is also a nice look in my opinion. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. So a really cool piece that doesn't get the love it deserves, in my opinion. I think this is still available on the Prime One homepage. It has also been up for sale with, I don't know, 10-20% off a couple of times, and I really can recommend this piece, to be honest. You will be very happy. It has a nice footprint, will have a nice footprint in your collection, definitely. And yeah, one very nice and cool, different Batman piece. So I hope you liked the review. If you did, then please give me a like, leave a comment in the comment section down below. And yeah, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to not miss out on any videos being uploaded here very soon again. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you soon. Bye bye.